Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away first.
Let's go, Deeks.
Thought about the return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So NC State's offense will start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say
Beautiful.
in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is
Let's not fuck around, man.
The big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of...
Yeah.
And the pressure gets there.
Did he hurt himself? When my niggas get sacks and hurt themselves. First time ever.
Front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Wake Forest.
This might be your last home game too, Jalen.
One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback
Oh, shit.
make him take a peek at the rush?
I'm gonna hang it up after this game.
That's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
You gotta hit that hole way faster than that, my boy.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when you see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
Back to throw, it's Ingram. Got his man down the middle. And he's rolled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Get the edge, man. You gotta block these.
But they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Into the house. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Tap and
They
hold.
march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Big kick.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together.
Oh, boy, I thought he was throwing that.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
That's beautiful, 90. And he got on that arm. He couldn't make the pitch.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Thomas looking to fire.
Oh, yeah.
And he was hit just as he was
releasing
the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field.
Oh, yeah.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch. And he will.
Last game.
Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, heading to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right at it.
Good defense.
We're able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense coming up big.
Boys,
the
man.
sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone
Fuck.
and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback.
That's way too many yards.
Great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Thomas back to pass.
Good shit.
Works the middle of the field.
Fuck.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered,
Yeah,
man.
fumble that. That's a fucking quarterback.
He was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The inside handoff. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Wolfpack will get the 1st down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Going up top on 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
They got him. They'll get him down for
Fucking
the sack.
pass rush, man.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one.
Yeah.
They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game. They had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last
Watch the
one
screen,
from messing up
please.
this drive. 2nd and 19. Gonna take a shot.
Oh.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And
damn it,
the extra
man.
point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Don't give up long touchdowns. That's some other shit.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide open downfield.
Ooh, I was trying to cut back. I swear to God, boy.
Huge completion.
The quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep.
Fuck.
Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past them. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
97, you supposed to be a fucking deacon.
Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
You know,
One of my first big recruiting losses was you.
Attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage.
Supposed to be one of us, bro.
Give to the running back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
78 got his head bust.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Demon Deacons are in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Ingram.
Bro, I just wanted to hit the nigga in the flat. He wide open.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the
Some
sideline
nonsense,
telling the D-line
boy.
guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes
Tripping,
down again.
man.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Miles. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Thomas looking to fire. Got his man on the outside.
He's short.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where
oh no!
That guy miss.
Oh, what is this?
Maybe get a big play out of it.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first
That's a
down.
sack. I fucked it up.
The blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback, but how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. He leaves it with his back.
Oh, man,
This boy got pancaked and still made the tackle. I see you, big dog.
In stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Here you go, 8.
Wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up with some serious
Get
work
off
to do
the
if they
field.
want to convert this one.
Let's get a timeout
Referee
there.
signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure
fuck
that
my
they have
goddamn
everything
hole.
just right with a big play coming. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
That is love. 90.
Throw him down goes the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead
This
of
is
a
like a
field.
blitz.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body flows add up and wear this defense out.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. He'll do it himself.
No. Oh, there you go.
And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Catch in the middle. It's Mays. He'll have enough
Beautiful.
to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
When you're a playmaker like
Micah,
this guy is, your
you,
coaches are going to dial up plays intended for
You really
you,
taking this
especially
last
on
home
third
game
down.
shit
That's what
pretty
we saw in that
seriously,
last
huh,
play.
big dog?
There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield.
That's
looking
crazy.
For a big-time play.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the
I need it right here, bro.
being a heat-seeking
You don't wanna punt the
missile?
ball
He
back
was
to
on
these
radar
boys.
lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're setting up the screen. He gets it
I'm
so
cool with that.
close to the first
Cool
down
with that.
marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the
78. You are having a rough one today, huh?
Inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield.
This looks like a blitz. I'm like, what the fuck?
Looking downfield, it's Ingram. Quickly
Jeez, got that boy decapitated.
The stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds a man by himself. His defense giving ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive
line. These niggas.
First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up
All right,
front.
what we got?
Their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Catch in the middle. It's McNabb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
Unleashes to the end zone.
Come
He was
on.
going for 6 right there. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think.
Oh, you got to pick that 18? What you doing?
And how easy does football become?
You back there, bro. Don't let him catch the ball. Like, the fuck?
Then run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Line getting set on second. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Cross the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Thomas back to pass.
Yeah, bitch.
All the way back at the
I better leave more niggas in there to block.
I think one of the
We
biggest
sending
reasons why
these
this team
boys.
is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
You non-blocking ass niggas.
No daylight. He goes down.
I promise you niggas don't block at all. Come on, man.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense.
This looks
So
like a
last time,
blitz.
David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put them.
Oh, yeah, that was the dumb shit. I had to do something stupid.
Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, NC State.
Come on, man. Don't give points away.
He saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Coming out with it, it's Sexton. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six.
You're right, Grace. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
To the air. It's Ingram. He lost it high.
Y'all playing with the wrong one.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Wake. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in that situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself.
Oh, look at this! I was about to say.
Some good things to happen, and it needs to happen.
What fucking coverage were you niggas playing?
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster, trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just
oh no!
take your steps, throw and
oh no!
Throw a catchable ball.
Bro, what the fuck?
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Tackle.
Finds his man.
There you go.
It's Scott.
That's good too.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's
oh, your teammate fucked you up.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's
yeah,
Miles.
right.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance
They
to
gonna
regroup
catch me
on
on
the
this shit. I
sideline.
know it, but
Thomas looking to fire.
oh
And
yeah.
he can't escape, and down he goes. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass on second down. throws to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's how ball it
Thanks
have.
so much, guys.
Good drive.
I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
North Carolina State will kick it off to open the 3rd quarter. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this
Of course.
drive,
The 78 is getting fucking dominated.
Good decision making. You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
God damn it.
Pass on the way out.
The nigga bumped into the nigga, bro.
And he's going to take it all the way back.
He beat the nigga and then bumped into the other guy. Look at this shit, bro. This shit crazy. Wait. This nigga bumped into his own nigga. Oh, no, he bumped into the other guy. That's DPI, bro. I mean, he had him beat. Like shit. Yeah, that was the read, too, bro. He was on the nigga open.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed
Doing
to do.
whatever we can to keep these niggas in the game.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
We're bringing it out.
In the end zone, it's Sexton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one into my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Ingram.
Hold on to it, bro.
Hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
These niggas are gonna be on it. I know it. It look like it.
Way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That was incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball.
Got to play football
and the
now.
Deacons will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going. Running and throwing the ball.
One step wrap, 2 steps.
Take that out of the equation.
Now on 2nd down.
Take it out of the equation.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah.
And you can
All right, let's get off the field, man.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Yeah.
Always always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. NC State bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those.
Fires one high and deep. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Pulls his way forward.
It's a good run.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Demon Deacons look to do some damage in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Any yards on that shit? That's crazy.
Backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ingram. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, of course.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Put that bitch in the middle, bro. He's right there, bro. That's my fault.
Drive comes up empty and it's
too
a
late.
turnover.
QBs have to understand.
Come on, fellas. That's 3 interceptions.
I have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Works his way to the 41.
Oh, man, that's wild, bro.
Play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Bro, that man got linemen 8 yards downfield. That's a flag.
Quickly, minimal gain there.
Watch this shit, bro. Like, these niggas is all the way down the field. It's this nigga right here. He can't be that far up the fucking field, bro.
First down. After a good pickup on
The call is in the game. Like, I can see if the game didn't have the fucking call, but they calling it, man.
Looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Rodgers.
Oh, of course.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers.
What is this, bro? The niggas just threw the same play to this man, and it worked both times. It's crazy, bro.
Completion, it's 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Feeling some heat.
That is huge. That's a big play, 73.
And they get him at the 32.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you.
That is a huge play, my nigga.
Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On the run, fires down.
Yeah.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now on comes the field
No mistakes here. Nobody touched the kicker. Nobody touched the kicker.
Find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. It is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Come on, Saxon.
Here he comes
He's a
from
good
inside
return.
his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
Heel off one deep down the left side.
Get there. This nigga missed it. Come on, bro.
Get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage.
Oh, no. Get the ball, bro. Oh, man.
That football must be
what is really going on right now?
How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
When you come to, oh, man. This is a touchdown if we can get the shit blocked up.
Need to push it downfield.
Yeah, there we go.
Gets downfield for the big catch. He's running free down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you scored here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
All right.
He's got it out.
Them niggas adjust. If I keep running the same shit, them niggas will adjust to it. My people don't adjust to that shit.
It's 1st and 10.
It's a cheating ass video game, man. Like, right. Now, how many times are them niggas gonna be able to do that until we jump one of them hoes?
Just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And on 2nd down for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. The play action fake. Looking to scramble.
There we go.
We're able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That fucking switch sticks did me in, boy. Because I showed enough running with a whole nother dude just now.
They use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. NC State on the move, set up with another 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a...
He's taking the shot.
Oh, no. This nigga threw a dot on the run. What are you doing, big man? It's like you supposed to be right there.
As simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed.
That man threw that bitch up in the air, running towards the motherfucking line of scrimmage.
A great example of it right there.
Accurate as shit.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, yeah, that's big. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Shoved out of bounds at the 39 after a good return on that one. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what...
The nigga wide open in the middle of the field. I just want to hit the nigga, get the 1st down.
It's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football. You've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
He uncorks a laser deep
Good
down
throw.
the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Quarterback on the keeper.
That's a good run. Made something out of nothing. They was not having that shit.
Run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
Run behind the guard, Nate.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Right back to it.
There it is.
He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead.
Gotta have it.
This coach will be ecstatic.
I'm trying to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose.
But of course.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Trying to punch it in. And the defense drags him down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
Yeah, I had to have it. Fourth and goal. It's go time. I get nothing or I get a touchdown, and they go to the quarterback sneak. Not a surprise. Now you see it so much in college football.
No long touchdown, bro.
Trying to get him across the goal line, and he gets in for the touchdown.
It's no long, quick touchdowns, bro. Like, make him work for everything.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Make him take checkdowns all the way up the field.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. This offense has a second down play. Thomas back to pass. Quick strike complete.
Should have known.
Will pick up the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Check downs. Short route. Nothing deep.
That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up.
It's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football. You know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They're going to throw it again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
That's huge.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback.
Come on, fellas.
And getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
They stop him.
Them niggas are dedicated to that shit.
There, still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
Oh, no.
In stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the comeback is on.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northern Illinois is currently up big at this moment. So much so, they're on the verge of giving Mission the rest of the day off. They're up by 19 over Toledo. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the ground game. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late.
Going for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wake.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think
this is nigga the only reason I'm winning. They fucking
that let them know we can pitch this thing.
they clamping everything else.
Go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down.
Oh, God.
He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Rogers.
Who is this nigga, man?
The defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it. We got to do it in a hurry.
We ever seen from a football team? That's in number 5.
Trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You've got.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking downfield to throw.
Oh, no.
And the ball comes out.
I'm surprised they didn't call pass interference.
Bounced right back to them. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Tackle, tackle, tackle. That's it. That's our ball. Let's get out of here.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on fourth down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover?
So now about to get his head busted and watch this.
It.
Oh, that nigga blocked somebody.
Good. It'll bring up second and 4.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
I didn't realize.
Big play. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Back to pass, it's Ingram. He'll take a shot.
Oh, that nigga picked it up. He was beat. This nigga was beat by 15 yards, bro. And this nigga just regained speed. Oh, man. Ball stayed in there too long. Good shit. That's crazy.
Now in this game, remember, they're down. And it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand. But because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting a
timeout after this play. I saw some niggas that were yellow.
Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout called here by the defense.
We got secondary pass rush. Look, everybody got AIDS. Crazy. Quarterback having an awful day. Get the senior in there. Mitch, you all fucked up out here. You free like that.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw.
This way to get to him.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that
Boy
one.
just got in the game making good coverage decisions.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
And they trying to make me fuck up that pick, too.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
I feel like these niggas called like 7 timeouts already.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. To the air, it's Ingram. Getting some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes his connection.
Good throw.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Man down on the play as he
that nigga faking an injury, bro.
Checked out.
That gotta be. That man faking that
And the
injury,
Demon
bro. Ain't
Deacons
no
have
fucking
it
way.
with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.